Have you ever wanted to be part of a secret organization? Should you be a part of the Union? We will find out. Chase Liaki here with the Blue Futon reviewing The Union. So what's about? Pretty simple premise. You have Marky Mark in New Jersey, and he's just in a small town, having sex with his, high school teacher, and he's just, chilling, relaxing, living life, loving life as a foreman. However, his love of his life back in high school, Halle Berry, comes back, drugs him, and now he is in London, having to be part of the Union because someone's about to steal a briefcase of secrets, right? All those secrets have all the Union people, CIA, FBI, NSA, blah, 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 MI6, all people. And now Marky Mark's a normal dude. They don't have him on record. Can he make it out alive with Halle Berry? Let's find out. So to like this film, it was very conventional, very mid, but it had some decent action set pieces, had some decent action, had people know how to handle guns, and so it was a fun little experience for me. Yes, have you seen it a trillion, billion, million times before? Is this just a normal Netflix movie? Absolutely. Do you get Mark Wahlberg's clothing line in this movie? Absolutely. Do you get to watch Halle Berry kick ass? Absolutely. Do you get to watch nice European landscapes? Absolutely. But that's about it. It's what I call cotton candy. It's shiny. It goes down smooth, but when you're done watching the movie, it's kind of just done. So, like I said, positives. I thought the action set pieces, when they were on screen, they were pretty good. The car chases were pretty good. The hand-to-hand combat, good. The handling of the guns, good. Because Halle Berry was in John Wick 3. And if you watch one of those videos, the tactical gun shootings, she knows how to handle her shit. So every time I saw Halle Berry, I wasn't like, oh, that's Jessica Alba. That horrible, horrible movie that came out a couple months ago. This, fine. Mark Wahlberg, I'm a sucker for Mark Wahlberg, and he was just having fun in this movie with Halle Berry. It looks like they knew each other, because in the very end credits, they show them both like an old picture back in the day, and I thought that was pretty cool to look at. J.K. Simmons does a fine job as well. So like I said, if you just want to go to a simple PG-13 action movie, this will work for you. I do feel like, though, there were some scenes where it's like, ooh, you could have made that rated R, and I think that would have been a little bit better experience. But yeah, like I said, this is so PG-13, so Netflixy, that it is what it is. You expect the action to be good. You expect the script to have zero surprises, and it has zero surprises. You expect some pretty people in this movie, and that's what you get. You expect some twists and turns that you expect to happen, and that's the thing. Everything in this movie is so conventional that there is no oh shit moment. For example, in the very beginning, someone dies, and you're like, the actor is kind of a little bit too famous to randomly die all of a sudden. And guess who was right? This guy. It ain't no Alien Covenant where James Franco is dead in the first 10 minutes. You're like, whoa, what just happened? So you don't get that in this film. And you can say about this movie, it's too shiny, it's too glossy, it's too pitch perfect. And I completely understand that because, Mark Wahlberg has 2 weeks to do it. He does everything, I want to say, perfectly fine, but nothing goes completely haywire in this film. Also, I kind of laughed at this moment because this is in London, right? And in London right now, there's a lot of shenanigans going on if you say mean stuff on Twitter, if you say mean stuff on the streets, if you have a meme, you get jailed for 20 years. However, if you have a gunfight in London, you know what the cops are going to do? They're going to see the gunfight and be like, but that person over there said a mean tweet, so we got to arrest them. Those people that are shooting people, they're fine. But those mean words in London means way worse than the gunfight. So I thought that was kind of funny. But overall, The Union is so Netflixy when it comes to PG-13 action films that do not expect anything more, don't expect anything less. This is the definition of cotton candy. It's shiny, it's sweet when you eat it, but when you're done with it, you kind of forget what you watched. So The Union will receive a 2.5 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 50%. Let's see what the critics news scores gave this one. Critics a 38% with 57 of them. Audience score 26% with over 250. Critic consensus, none. So So yeah, 38, 26, 50. Chase Lock here with the Boo Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of things, Booftopia. You Boo Futon, think about the great young to stay tomorrow, week, month, or year from significant one of you. Peace and love, and yeah, cotton candy galore.